Mic check, mic check. All right. Yo, Will. How you doing, man? All right. Okay. What do we use? What do we use? Let's see here. I want to do big damage again. I'm starting to get addicted to the big damage. I don't want to let it go anymore. You know what? Let's use Great Cat. Resting because of an injury. Yeah, that sucks. Well, at least you don't have to work. Wait, what about... What does it look like on this? Like, what does Barbaric Roar look like on this weapon? Oops. Oh, I forgot to level up. When is Tarnished Edition coming? Soon. Just be patient. Okay, this is pretty bad. This is bad. What else is there? Well, I am. Yo, Brad, what's up? Wanted to go to sleep. Here in the letter. Oh, okay. Well, have a good night, Brad. Take it easy, man. Good night of sleep. You know what? Let's try RKR, Great Katana. That could be interesting, I guess. RKR, Great Cat. And then... like that, maybe? Yeah, that could be something. And then... we use the secret of the blood boil. Like that. Yo, Amish, how you doing, man? What experiments are on the menu? I want to try... Just look at this setup, man. I want to try RKR Great Katana with blood boil. And, you know, like, all tallies. We're gonna start with that. I mean, there's a few things that are probably worth trying, but I've been on that quest now for unhinged damage now. Yeah, I might try the same thing with TS too, honestly. We could try the same thing with Trusting Sword. Yeah, this is as close as a glass cannon as it gets in Elden Ring, really, when you think about it. Because you have, like, all talismans are for offense. Your aromatic makes you take more damage. Wonder how much damage we're gonna do with that RKR. Very curious. Maybe I should try Shrek instead of RKR. Because at least with Shrek, we're gonna get a few attacks out of it, not just one. Some players. Only one guy. Have you tried all naked setups like Dark Souls 3? I did. When the game came out, I actually made like made a few builds that were basically like doing the same thing I did with Dark Souls 3, like naked with the talisman. Oh, that's this fucking guy. Ew. This guy is really bad, but his connection is other shit. And he's light rolling. Okay, well, I need to play that the normal way. This guy's net is actually like other shit. It's sad. Okay, honestly, for someone like that, what you want is simple stuff. Also, let me do that. Alright. Let's do that. Let's kill some shit latent player. What a waste of time, dude. You don't know why people do this? I don't know either, man. That shit is like probably the worst way you could ever play these games. When you think about it, though, it's like if you were asked to problem solve PvP without any skills involved. That's what it would look like what this guy is doing. Because you give anyone a setup like that, you know, anyone would be able to achieve like similar results. Okay, okay, what were we using here? We were trying to figure out great katana with RKR. See how much damage we could get out of that. Mind you have an over 2 gnoming soul mass build from Dark Souls 3. Yeah. Okay, so this here, this, and then try that. Good fight. Is the dragon harpoon ever useful? It is. It's very useful, but it's also very inconsistent. Like, it's hard to find a situation where you're like, yeah, you should always go for that harpoon. Like, usually the time where you should go for that harpoon is when you have nothing to lose by throwing it, aka, like, you have, like, no other punish that you could be doing but that harpoon. And so, like, landing the harpoon becomes more like a bonus rather than something that you rely on to do like any sort of damage. Like, for instance, if you're trying to finish off someone that's like running away, right, and they're about to heal, if you throw like a fan dagger or a throwing knife, it's just not enough damage to finish them. But if you like switch to like a weapon that has like storm blade, or you throw like a big pot, it's just too slow so that the guy is going to be able to heal. And so your only option there is to throw the harpoon. So if the harpoon lands, well, good on you, you will have finished the guy. If the harpoon doesn't land, well, not that bad, because you would not have landed anything else otherwise. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. They don't really have time to do anything. They just go to the fog. Wanted to try my setup, but we needed just a little bit of time to buff. Ugh. Like, for instance, I've seen a lot of like good players in duels use the harpoon to punish like an action that you can't really punish otherwise. Like, for instance, someone does like a flaming strike. Like, the flaming strike like kind of blocks you so that you can't like whiff punish like the flame, but they just throw an harpoon on reaction to the flaming strike that's out of range. If it lands, you know, it lands and you get like a 200 free damage punish against the flaming strike. If it doesn't land, well, you know, nothing happened. Didn't really lose anything. The other side to that is you could be using, instead of the harpoon for a punish like that, like you could be using just a normal throwing dagger, and it would be like more reliable, but you'd be doing a lot less damage. Like, you know, like landing one harpoon would be like landing like 4 throwing daggers, you know. So I think throwing daggers are probably a little underrated because of the harpoon, but you know, it's not like the harpoon is bad. Yeah, spamming the invasion actually does make the invading faster. Yo, Genius, thanks for the resub for 63 months, man. Thank you so much, and thanks for the tier 3 as well. Hope you enjoyed these amazing tier 3 emotes. You know, for those of you who don't know what the tier 3 emotes are, well, they're simply the best. They look like AI babies, but they were made before AI, so, you know, they're very, they have their own charm. Very unique. Yo, Josh, thank you so much. Okay, Whoa. That was weird. Did he fall off? I'm actually confused right now. You're not appearing near me. Or they're not appearing on the radar, which means they're probably near me. Okay, no, they are at this side. Oh, also, I forgot. Vale told me that Twitch actually changed their chat policy on screen, so now I'm gonna be able to put the YouTube chat back up on screen. I forgot to do it though. Got to do that before the stream. But yeah. At least there's gonna be that now. Yo, Sebo, how you doing, man? Thanks for the raid. You know what? Let's take this one. Alright, let's see what kind of unhinged damage we're doing. For those of you who just joined in, you know, I'm doing a little damage experiment. We have all tallies for damage, you know, chest piece for damage, and we're gonna hop in Blood Boil Aromatic, and we got RKR, so I want to see what type of damage this can do on a Great Cat. Let's see. This guy's gonna get nuked. Not even there. And it didn't really do that much damage either. It did like 900. Kind of disappointing. I thought we would be doing more than that. Don't get me wrong, like 900 damage for a running attack is good and all, but considering like everything we had, I was expecting, yeah, more damage. Might be better to have like a bragger's roar as well. You know, get that extra defense. Get our damage to be higher. Permanently is well, permanently for 1 minute as opposed to just one hit. Want Great Cat in general, or are you open for suggestions? No, I'm open for suggestions. Like, I'm just trying stuff out. I'm trying stuff out with the underlying idea that I just want to see some damage numbers that are a little higher. Whoa. Fortunate. Also, this was definitely a standout. These big frost spots were a big deal when we tried them. Those are going to be a permanent addition to my builds, I think. Yo, Mungus, how you doing? Mungus, are you ready for Duskblood? Dusklord Mungus? They're gonna announce it in March. Thought that game was cancelled. Yeah, you're right. I think you're right. I think it was cancelled. It's not coming out. Get the nice spawn. Good fight. Man, these invasions are terrible. We keep getting these fog walls every time. Dryleaf usually does stupid damage. Yeah, I think you want Dryleaf on Dex, honestly. Like, 80 Dex Dryleaf makes more sense. Because, benefits a lot from one-handed, obviously. And then, because you can't bundle Dryleaf, might as well have it, like, with a lightning infusion. Either like Dex build, lightning, or Fade build with Sacred, and then you buff it with, like, Sword of Light. That could be something we try when Tarnished comes out, you know, like a Fade Dryleaf. That could be something that's worth checking out. Man, not again. Jesus Christ. Look at this. We're only getting fog walls. Fungus, what have you done? You've been into that Arc Raider? Mongus, I found a game that you and I can play. I forgot the name though. But I found the game for you and I. I'll try to find it for you. Give me a sec. Not there. Patience, Mungus, patience. I'm almost there. Let's see. Where is it? Oh, I got it. Alright, there you go, Mungus. You ready? Prepare to be blown away. This is the game for us, Mungus. Unironically, I'm probably gonna try it. Okay, are we about to get fog-walled again? Alright. Oh, yo, still you played it? It's a good game. And see, Mungus, you should listen to me. I get hit by it. Okay, that's fine. Whoa! Yo! Okay, well. That's what happened when they just attack out of it. I got Elden Ringed indeed. Psychopaths are winning at 1 HP. I mean, that's what happens. I'm not convinced about RKR though on this. I mean, don't get me wrong, RKR is strong and all, but I feel like only having one hit for it. I would probably be better off just using Bragger or Shrek. Oh, you know what I'm missing, guys? Come on now. There you go. This was the missing piece. Any tips for the lance? Well, you can use the R2 on reaction to a lot of attacks, so you should leverage that as much as possible. Alright, we'll try again. God damn it, Leda is here and the host is laggy. Oh, they're both laggy because the host is laggy. That's bad. Oh! Oh! Yo, I won! Yo, they're... Yo, this is the nastiest Leda I've ever seen. That's nasty. Okay, honestly, let's do this again, but let's remove RKR. Put where is it? Put Bragger. You know, get that little bit of extra defense. You know what? Might as well, if we ever land it, might as well have that. It's gonna be better than nothing. I forgot. I need to put Bloodhound Step on that axe just for escape purposes. Nice R2 actually. Honestly, I don't hate the Great Katana R2, but this one is probably similar. Fight. This does a lot of damage. I think I prefer that over RKR because you keep your crazy damage. Much more threatening. Okay, so with the big brain, we transform that useless axe into a tool to escape. You have Source Seals? No, dude. We're using Blood Boil, you know. We have all these talismans for damage. We're all set. We're set to penetrate any armor. 72 poise is definitely not great. Okay, they're close, so... It's a lot of damage. Not bad for little 3-shot great katana. We could probably transform it into a 2-shot great katana if we frosted them first. Maybe that's what I should have done. I use that big hefty frost spot, and then we go to town. Yeah, the damage is pretty nuts. It's definitely a viable strat. Dude, a little 1200. Oh man. Yeah, when you frost them first, it's nasty. I like that. I like that setup. Okay, we could think of some other weapons that could benefit from that. You know, think of like any medium weapon, really. What about like a two-handed anchor? We get anything out of that? No, Sight was actually pretty good with a setup like that. I think there's a few weapons that are worth trying. What about some kind of multi-hit tally setup? Oh, I mean, for multi-hit stuff, like, we tried a few streams ago. Like, we tried, like, Starfist, we tried, like, Pada with something like that. It's nasty. Especially with Barbaric Roar, like, that shit is just disgusting. I'm basically, like, going over, like, different things, like, from stream to stream, like, exploring stuff with damage. Love the 4-shot Great Katana. Why don't you play it more yourself? Well, it's not about the Great Katana. It's the reason why this does so much. It's the setup. Like, I could replace Great Katana for like anything, which we've been doing the last few streams. We've been going through like our entire weapon list and trying to like maximize the damage for different setups without having to rely on poison buffing or even RKR for that matter. It works. Really the magic of Blood Boil, and Blood Boil shines even more when you couple your weapon with some like physical damage. You know what? I think he's dead. Yeah. So, like, fuck it, let's just kill him. The damage is so unhinged, dude. Like, you basically reduce the amount of hits where you kill people. Like, people that you would normally kill in 2 hits die in 1. People, well, you would kill them in 3 hits, they die in 2. And so on and so forth. You, like, half the amount of hits, or, like, remove a hit from the amount you would normally kill them in. Also, what's great with this is it still has Bragger, so even though we lose 25% defense, we gain 10% back with our physic, and we gain another 10% back with Bragger. So in the end, like, we're almost breaking even for our defense while doing some nasty extra damage. But yeah, guys, if you have like any suggestions, like, I'm gonna use Great Cat a little bit, but you know, like, after that we can try another weapon. Trying to see like what could be interesting. I'm thinking Great Epee could be interesting with this, honestly. Great Epee, we could replace the crouch tally with maybe the jumping tally. Yeah. And instead of Bragger, we think we would use Shrek. I think that would make sense. Because you wanna keep that R2 for Great Epee. Night Twin Blade with Bragger. With Night Twin Blade, we tried Night Twin Blade with Barbaric Roar. I think it was last stream or the one before that. No surprise, I mean, it performs like crazy. Oh, it's the latent guy again. God damn it. Can't have fun. Alright. Quick! Shit on his forehead. Yo, Marcus, thanks for the resub for 72 months, man. Really appreciate that. Okay, go back to having fun now. Let's see. Okay. We could switch weapon, actually. Let's try Great Épée. I want to try Great Épée with a setup like that, see what we can do with it. I'm not very good with HTS in general, but I think it could be interesting. Like, we have one Great Épée here. Have, like... Let's just switch our setup a little bit. So, running attack, running, and then jumping, and then spear tally, and then for damage with the Great Épée we could put Cragblade. I don't really think that's necessary. I think it's just gonna be more convenient to use Shrek instead of Cragblade. And then for the other one, just in case we have like someone that's harder to roll catch, let's just put an emergency Flame Strike. Or actually even better, let's go with Storm Stomp. Pretty sure Storm Stomp probably does well with that R2. And given our damaging setup. Okay, this could be interesting. Let's try that. There's two players. But where are they? Interestingly, we can get in there, I think. Okay, let's buff up right now. We're waiting. Oh yes, my favorite Ash. It's just good gameplay. Ouch. Oh, nice line too. Okay. Very interactive and fun. Mind build, apparently. Yeah. Oh, man. Soul Below, thanks for the Twitch Prime sub. Really appreciate it. Welcome in, dude. Okay, now, first of all, we need to recraft a poop pot. I felt like we didn't really get to test the HTS, although at first glance the damage didn't really seem all that impressive against these guys. So probably not like one of these like super strong setup. Like obviously like this with Sword Lance already makes more sense, but you know, like we all know Sword Lance like to use a little bit of different stuff here. Tarnished coming out in March 2040? Yeah, you know it. You know what? Let's go here. I think I'll start with just an uplifting aromatic just to protect myself, just in case. There's 3 of them. Let's see. All 2-shot. Get out of here. I guess this doesn't do well against shields. But yeah, like, even though we killed them in 2-shot, it's really just because they have no HP, because 600 damage, you know, not the worst, but it's definitely not good. Okay, what else could be interesting, though? Oops. Crafted one too many of these. Honestly, I quite like the playing with a setup like that using the sight. I really felt like sight has a lot of option for a damaging setup. Like, you know, with sight you replace spear tally, you replace the jumping tally for like crouch tally. And then you can even use this one. And then you can have bull goat tally for the last one maybe. You know, put the beast helm, you'll cry. Yeah, you're right, my bad. There you go. Sorry about that. I mean, Vale would not be proud of me if I didn't use this helmet. You planning to drop Birdigree? Yo, it's the first time I hear that. Birdigree, that's so good. Yeah, I am, honestly. Like, I want that new heavy knight armor. Yeah, these new heavy knight or these new knights armors, both of them, the light one and the heavy one, they look pretty good. I think I'm definitely looking forward to using them. Birdie dude. That's so funny. There's two of them. Well, it might be waiting at the tower. Oh, maybe not. Oh, that's a great player. Over leveled too. Alright. Interesting player. He certainly asserted dominance. Okay. Yo! Did he double hit me? What the fuck? I feel like he hit me like 3 times instead of 2. What the fuck? That did so much damage. I'm not on Blood Boil either. Like if I was on Blood Boil I could understand, but I'm not. That's crazy, dude. This guy. But I feel like, you know, like that attack usually hits like twice, you know, the slam on the ground and then the hit, but I felt like he hit more than that. Like, I felt like when he hit, like, one of his attack, like, double hit me. That's crazy. Also, there you go. That's their strategy. He's resummoning their Phantom while... while the host is staying up there. Alright. Interesting strategy here. There you go. Over level comes back. That is funny, dude. There she goes. He's so excited. He's just running. Come on. That's just unlucky. I was out of blue as well. Fucking stairs fight. I should not lose that. Even if he's healing and over level, like, I should not lose that. This guy's just really bad too. That's my fault. Well, I mean, partially my fault, let's say. Like, I would not mind, like, just staying in that world and this guy gets resummoned and we kill him, like, over and over again. I would not mind that. And this guy is just too good, you know, like, he's just... Dude just heals in your face to fucking take advantage of his over level too. Come on, I'd be so disappointed if they left. Like, I just want to, like, stay in there, have him get resummoned, and just kill him, like, over and over again. I'd love that. We're not going to be able to kill the host because the host is just staying on top, camping the ladder, which makes it, like, it makes it impossible to really go and kill him, but I don't really mind that. That's not him. Wrong world. Just gonna block him. This guy's just trying to snipe. I'm trying to get these other guys. Like, I don't care about this scrub. It's just try to get the same people. Oh, they left. Come on. Oh, they're so scared. What the fuck? That's so sad. I'm so disappointed. I'm so sad, dude. Like, it would have been so much fun to just kill that overlevel, like, over and over. Would have just changed my armor to resist a little more and would have been good to go here. Actually, I can't use that. Well, probably better to do that then. Well, that's so unfortunate. You got his TikTok clip? Yeah. Just fucking, you know, like, gets outplayed and then out-eals. And then because he's on an over level, he gets the free shot afterward. And it's it's not even a... like, every single one of his hits were flukes, like, had a latency trade. Then, you know, the camera just fucking left me, so he gets another hit there, and then he gets a final, like, fluke hits on the fall off. Like, none of his hits were, like, really, you know, like, legit off of him playing well. It was all just, you know, Elden Ring. But I mean, the guy clearly doesn't know how to play, so... like, deep down, he probably knows that it's probably his, you know, if he keeps going, like, it's not gonna go his way, so you might as well stop here. It's just sad, dude. People are so fucking pussy. Oh well, let's just keep going. Oh. BHB? Not just BHB, but a high damaging one too. Got stuck on the lamp. The host then. He is. Be careful about the dragon. what? Oh, come on. That's so sad. Where are they, dude? Man, I'm so sad. I'm so sad. Man, this is what I get for losing fights I shouldn't lose. Like, I get punished because they vanish afterward. It's always painful to lose to shit players. I mean, losing, and he did out-heal me. It wasn't really a duel, but... Like, if we killed him, we could have just killed him over and over and over again. Would have been funny. Alright, let's go back to this. Let's try another weapon. Let's try sight. Go with sight, why not? We're into his world, bro. That it? Really? This is just sad. Okay, what could be interesting to try here? I need to think. Something different. Dude, what about Axe of Godfrey? What if we do the same thing this guy was doing, like the crazy setup with Axe of Godfrey? Could this be interesting? Let's see, what can we do with Axe of Godfrey? We push it. We don't need any weird helmet. We have that. We can have that. What else can we use to bump up the damage? You're a Thunderbolt. Thank you so much for the bits, man. Really appreciate that. Okay, man, what else? It's DR2? Do we do charge R2 like ever with this? What's the charge R2 like? Doesn't really seem all that good. Maybe multi-hit then? I'll definitely poise, that's for sure. Okay, so poise, what else? Divine bird legs and shattered talisman. Thank you. See? That's exactly what we needed. There you go. Alright, let's try that. Alright, let's give that a shot. That should be interesting. Oh, also, we don't need that, chest piece. Let's replace it. I say that, but... what can we even use? Bro. What the hell? Man. Peak fashion. For this one. Yeah, there's two of them. Let's go back to Blood Boil. I want to see the full extent of this damage. He just died right away. God damn it. Didn't have time to do anything. I like what we're doing. I wish we could use like a stupider helmet. Like something like that, or maybe that. Oh yeah, that, and then... come on, gauntlets. Okay, there you go. This is much better, guys. We're really embracing like Elden Ring to the fullest here. This looks like PvE gear. Well, maybe you're not wrong. That's some serious damage. I'm considering this helmet as well. But let's keep this one. The bare legs? Those are necessary, unironically. Bro, the dedication. I say that, but I probably should have waited for him to heal so that we can see how much damage we do. Phone bowling mobs is crazy work. I know, right? It's crazy. Boy. How many we got? We got one lone guy. Oh, this guy's sniping. God damn it. Alright, let's just... Can't have fun in this game, dude. People are always sniping. I don't mind really trading at this point. He's one shot. Alright, well, go back to our cute little uniform. Like that. We have again. We had this one. We had this one. And I think the last one was Bull Goat. There you go, like that. I think that was it. Man, I want to see the extent of our damage with this. I want to see how much damage this does. Okay, there you go. That's not good damage. I thought it was the enemy. Will that kill? I'm not even sure. The damage is not even good, honestly. Like, there's so many other ways that you could be doing that sort of damage with that arp armor that's more reliable. Just using Rakshasa, you know, would just be better. Like, you make the same thing and just use Rakshasa instead on a proper Rakshasa build and just spam the Ash, and you'll have, like, similar results with better moveset, a lot less effort. Chart of Alexander doesn't change anything for the R2 for this. We have all the proper talismans set up for this right now. Like, we have everything set up to do, like, optimal damage here. I don't think we're gonna be able to catch light rollers. That works. Rack scales off of brain damage? Yeah. Alright, maybe like a last one with this, then we're gonna try something else again. Like, it's interesting and all to see the damage, but it's not that... it's not really compelling, honestly. It's like, sure, we can one-shot someone that's naked, but the moment they have armor, nah, it's not great. What we should do, though, probably inverse that and then combo into this instead. And then be at this instead. Yeah, something like that. So I think the stomp on the ground combos into that off axe. Maybe we can get a little more damage out of it that way. We'll see. Boy. Oh, that the same fellas? Uh-oh. Oh, that stunned me. Wow, the range on that last one, what the hell? That was crazy. I'm actually quite unimpressed by the poise that, like, we were not able to poise through all their attacks. I thought we could just, like, brain deadly just tank anything here. Apparently not. Okay, maybe try another one. That wasn't exactly what I wanted. Rose cosplaying as a Thanksgiving turkey. So true. That's pretty funny. There's two of them. Am I gonna die? Nope. 3 players. That was a lot of damage, but I don't know. No, shard does not boost the damage of the sweep, and the regal you don't really use that thing. You know, the whole like this is pretty useless. You know, the only way you land that is like ambushing someone like through a wall, like right, like something like this. Like my enemy is like around that corner here, and I do that. And then you go in there, finish them off. Yeah, Omega, I agree. Like, that buff... First of all, that buff should actually... I think it should be a little wider for how long it takes to do, and it should last, like, much longer. Like, that shit should last, like, 2 minutes, really. Yeah, you said 2 minutes as well. Crazy. It's almost as if it really should. Ambush works if they don't hear you screaming your heart out. Yeah, that's just a detail, you know. I want like one last, you know, like just one last, like a clean kill with that setup. Just a clean kill. You know, we get to see the full extent of what this can do, and then we can move on to another setup. You know, I just want to try it. Oh my god. Insane. Did I forget to drink my physic? I think I did. Either that or it skipped. I didn't notice the healing. I wonder when Nintendo will finally do that fucking event for Duskblood and Tarnished. I mean, it has to be in March. It has to. It had to be in February, to be fair. uh... Yeah, we see two colossals. Let's see if we can nuke them. Definitely nuke one. That's enough for this shit setup. Let's move on to another one. Think they're gonna fix some glitches for the game? No, dude. Forget about the patching. They're not patching anything. Alright. Let's try another setup. What could we try next? Oh, you know what? Let's try something with sleep. You know, let's honor sleep. This shit's so goofy, man. Okay, Saint Trina. Okay. We need something for our sleep punish, guys. For sleep punish, what do we use? Lance Shield Poke actually is Dog Water, Omega, and Invasion. It's really fucking bad. And what could we use for that? finger. Wonder here. I mean, I'm gonna try like R2. Dude, with Blood Boil, that R2 is probably gonna guarantee kill, I assume, but wow, I'm too heavy with that. God damn it, man. Like barely. Alright, let's go with that. Alright guys, that should be fun. So the plan is we sleep them into like max punish R2. Let's try that. Got 2 players in there. Are we doing here? I mean, if he's just gonna sit there, like... He didn't have a chance to, to do the sleep, but, you know. Ooh, good map. Midget Big D69, dude. Oh, fuck. That's the right world. Oh, these names. They don't know. Don't tell them. Oh my god, the damage! What is the damage? Alright, midget big D69. Oh, god damn it. Dude, the damage, the damage on the first guy, we did 1500 just for the first R2. Like, this is just so overkill. That's crazy. Dude, that's so overkill for the damage. That's just nasty. Oh, man. This is the character I was always meant to be playing, guys. Just, you know, sleep into one shot. Peak gaming. This is definitely one of those, like, no skill strategy that is just, like, ridiculously punishing. Turn. I can't punish the Phantom even if I wanted to. Actually didn't see that. Just keep... Doesn't matter what I do, I can't actually do anything right now. Finish this. Bro, this is brutal. Brutal, I tell you. The nastiness. You think this is how Miyazaki finished the game? You might be right. This is definitely one of the most, like, unhinged setup, I think, in this game. Just look at this shit, man. It's so stupid. It's just ridiculous. Remember when this crossbow was even stronger? Yeah, that's just... Dude, it did more status build-up. Could you imagine? Like, you could get slept like that in one fucking crossbow shot. That's just completely stupid. Oh, never mind, they're coming. Not exactly the cleanest, but you take it. Man, this fucking setup. It's so dumb, like... I think when I last tried that, I don't think I was using Blood Boil Aromatic. Like, Blood Boil Aromatic, like, complements something like this, like, pretty well, because technically this is not, like, the sort of setup where you're supposed to get hit a bunch, so just having that 20% extra for the punish is pretty big deal, let's just say. Also, I think we concluded the last time we played with that thing, that the damage multiplier for that talisman, the Saint Smile, was bugged because we were doing like absurd damage with that thing. Like, it was not like the damage bonus that you got from that was not in line with like the other damage bonus that you usually get, like poison or stuff like that. Like, it was way more. This could work on Arcane. Dude, this would be even better on Arcane. Because on Arcane, you'd be sleeping faster with your sleep bots. There's one guy there. Oh, I'm excited to sleep him. Hope you're ready, buddy. I did not expect to sleep him that fast. The guy got slept in 2. I was expecting him to maybe get slept in 3 or 4. Honorable duel, to be honest? Yeah, pretty honorable. You know, there's a reason why we're wearing the Solitude armor. When you're doing that, you don't want it to get done to yourself. This is just extremely dishonest. You could add mushroom to this. It's not worth it. Like, one thing I learned over time is that poison buffing is not worth it unless you're using a weapon that has like permanent high poison damage, aka like the whole like mushroom crown really only pairs well if you have, let's say, like a poison gugs, poison mist, or like you know, like just you're permanently using a poison infused weapon and you're reapplying that poison on people constantly. Otherwise, it's just not worth it. Is that the same guy? Oh, man. Well, at least he's gonna expect it this time. Let's see how it does against someone who expects it. Because now he knows what we're up to. There you go. He popped a sleep resist thingy, as he should, you know. Don't have anything against that. GG. Insane, dude. Just in fucking insane. Instead of getting slept in 2, we got slept in 3. Again, like the first time I was not expecting him to get slept in 2. So I almost missed my punish. And this one, because he popped the sleep resist meat, I was expecting him to resist more than 3 as well, but again, I was not expecting him to get slept so quickly. Jesus Christ, man. You got a bow after this? Yeah, you're right. Hasn't mastered jump, sleeping? Yeah. That's what you need. For those wondering, like, what do you even do against something like that? Like, yes, you do stack sleep resist, but you also try to jump when you're about to get slept proc, so that you fall on your ass and you don't take you don't take too much or you know, when you're falling you're basically avoiding the big punish. That's what you need to do against this crazy stuff. Pretty funny stuff though, I must say. On holes, don't die on me yet. I need you guys. So close. That combos, by the way, like, it's not just one R2 punish, like, they both combo after they get slept. Like this guy. You know, this guy jumped. That's what you should be doing. And running away and jumping off is also something you should... Oh! There's another one. What does blood boil perfume smell like? Well, a good question. Saint Trina Talisman buffs damage when sleep is in the vicinity. Yeah, but they need to be close to you. Like, they're not gonna get slept if you're too far from them. Or, sorry, you're not gonna get buffed from their sleep when they're too far from you. But man, this setup is actually so much fun. It's so brain dead. It really is, but it's so much fun. Okay, fighting here, we're not really gonna have the chance to fully utilize our crossbows here. Or maybe we will. This is just... Oh my god, dude. This is not okay, man. The guy guarantees die in fucking two spread crossbow shot that are actually undodgeable, or undodgeable on reaction at that range. And he guarantees dies after that. That's so stupid. What the fuck? Oh, man. I mean, this is just a monster. This is a monster. I mean, we tried that already. This is not the first time we tried this, but it's the first time we paired that with Blood Boil. And I think pairing it with Blood Boil, it just takes it over the edge so that everyone dies, basically. Like, no one survives. There's, like, no exception, just everyone dies. And what's great about this is because you're sleeping them with the crossbows, you know, even if they have, like, shield talisman, like, to resist your first hit big damage, it's not gonna matter because your crossbow's gonna break it. It's like your crossbow chips them first. I don't really like this place, but... let's just wait for them here. Oh, there they are. I did not even need to fucking sleep them. Oh, you know what's crazy too? This is the sort of build that could do like even more damage if you were like on an 80 strength. Because we're not even 80 strength right now. Is Blood Boil better than Uplifting? That's not the right question to ask because they're both like situationally better. It's just very situation dependent. Like in a 1v1, Blood Boil is technically not a good choice because Blood Boil makes you take 25% more damage and it makes you do 20% more physical damage. So it's a losing trade-off. But that losing trade-off is worth it because the buff lasts a minute as opposed to the meat. The Exalted Flesh lasts like 30 seconds. So this lasts double the time and it gives you more damage than Exalted Flesh. And when you're fighting multiple players, the idea is like when you get separation, even if you take a lot of damage, you want to kill your opposition like as quickly as possible. So if you're able to kill them in 2 hits instead of 3 hits, or in 3 hits instead of 4 hits, that's a big deal. That usually means like winning the invasion over losing it. So for invasions, like from play to play, Blood Boil Aromatic seems to be extremely valuable. I had never really used it until that point, like really underutilized it. But clearly it's definitely a tool for every invader. Want to see this on 80 strength? Dude, imagine the type of damage you do on 80 strength. Because, like, you know, a weapon like Clean Rot or Two-Handed Great Lance, they don't really benefit much from, like, over 54 strength. But a power stance weapon like this, like Starfist gets a ton of AR for going 80 strength. So a setup like that must be doing, like, unholy amount of damage on 80 strength. Like, really. But wouldn't getting blendered be more fatal? Yes, also, Matador, but it's like the Dex Glass Cannon in Dark Souls 3. It's like the trade-off for taking more damage is doing a lot more damage, and sometimes that's actually what you need. It's like you basically, it's gonna feel impossible to win some invasions if you can't kill people in 1 or 2 hits, and so Blood Boil kind of allows you to get to that point. This could be a mixed bag up there because once we get up there, we need to sleep them. We need to sleep them once we get up there, and we're gonna get attacked from all angles. This is going to be quite tough. Aw. Well, maybe not. I thought they would be waiting for us up the elevator. Yes, Matador, getting blendered is definitely more fatal, but it's a trade-off that okay, so on paper, I did not think that trade-off was worth it until I tried it for myself recently, you know, that Blood Boil thing. And we had like 1 or 2 Deathless stream, like using it on like a dedicated setup. And I was like, okay, like this is legit. And the reason why we went Deathless is not because the invasions were much different than usual. It's just that I was killing people so quickly that the trade-off felt worth it. And one thing I noticed, like, recently, playing with a bunch of different, like, damage-oriented setups with insane trade-offs. Like, I tried, like, a red and blue Tearstone build where either I one-shot them or I get one-shot. But the problem was I was not one-shotting them, and they were one-shotting me. So, like, going for a pure, like, red and blue Tearstone build doesn't seem worth it. That's one thing I learned. And the other thing I learned is that you don't really need, like, you don't really need all the talisman, like, toward defense when you're invading, because that's what I would usually do. Like I would always focus on survivability first. And Elden Ring is just a different game. Like usually in Elden Ring it won't, like the thing with Elden Ring is like if this invasion is going to kill you, it doesn't really matter which setup you're using, it's going to kill you. So by changing to something that does more damage, you're gonna win the same invasions that you were winning previously, but you're gonna win a few of those ones that you were not supposed to win. That's what I noticed. And the damage is just so overkill against these guys. What's crazy is our crossbow is... like, our crossbow is already doing like 200 to 300 damage every time we land it. So, like, by the time we get to the punish, like, they've already taken plenty of damage. Like, exactly, like, the crossbow itself is 3-shotting him. Although, to be fair, the crossbow was buffed there. Like, because, you know, like, the crossbow is getting the benefit from Blood Boil. And we slept the guy like right away, like for the first time while he was a little bit far away, and we got a sleep buff. So we were like, well, the second time we slept him, we were already double buffed by Blood Boil and the sleep, so we were doing like much more damage than we would normally. Wow, no. No sleep? I'm actually shocked. Oh my, what the hell? I'm actually a little confused here. Sleep bolts. What the fuck? By the way, like, what happened there is I was out of sleep bolts, but not because, you know, I overused them. It's because the sleep bolts, or actually any crossbow bolts, they don't refill automatically at the Grace. You have to sit at the Grace after every invasion for them to refill. Like that. See, like they're at 0 now, and then I just sit at the Grace and then they're back to full. And so prior to the invasion, they were not completely full, so that was a problem. We did miss a punish on the guy, though. Could have ended that earlier. Wonder what a max damage Expo build would do. You'd have, you know, you'd have both, like, arrow talismans. I don't really think this would not really benefit because you'd need to like aim down sight, which you don't really do with crossbows. Maybe you could benefit from spear talisman, but I'm not quite sure it would be worth it. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Yo, Mozzarella, how you doing? Enjoying Sword and Board with Barbaric Roar. Oh, that's right, because you can get parries as well. That's not a bad idea. Although, I don't like Sword and Board with any Roar, because I like the straight Sword R2. It's like my bread and butter. So I don't want to lose it. Alright, that's it. Bro, he just died by the crossbow. We didn't have time to sleep him. I could have killed him with just a fist, but I wanted to sleep punish him. Just a crossbow killed him. What the hell? I wonder if they're coming my way or if they're getting away. Maybe that's too high, yeah. Not that far. Oh, nice. All right. Oh, wow. Interesting. We're not even on Blood Boil, I think. They're running. Yo, we almost got blocked by him. Of course. He just saw what happened to his friends and he was like, nope, I'm out. Oh, god damn it, man. I will say this is some good entertainment, guys. I like this. I should play with this more often, but it's probably gonna get boring if I play with that too often. But man, oh man, is it funny, dude? To just nuke people like that with like a brain dead, like no skills sleep into a one shot. Oh, he's by himself. That's just sad. That's pretty much it for you. I mean, it doesn't get worse than that. Like, he could not do anything. For real, there's zero chance for Elden Ring between now until May. They're gonna promote Mario movie first. I don't think they'll. I don't think video games are competing with movies though. There's a Mario movie in the work. I know, right? Like, who knows that? To be honest, this does so much damage that I'm not even sure there's any other punish that it could do more than this. Can't forget that the crossbow actually does good damage. Firekeeper, I don't think it's going to be announced at a direct. I think it's going to have its own event. It's going to have its own event in March. And it's going to take all of us by surprise. We'll be like, oh my god, it's Tarnished. And then, oh, whoa. Duskblood's actually running at 30 FPS. I don't know how I feel about that. And, you know, everyone's going to be shocked. It's going to be like the From Software event. And 6-player, yeah, and 6-player limit. Can't forget about that. You know, just a little detail. Okay, they're below. It'd be under me. They are. Yeah, they are. Alright, let's go. Alright. They could be up top. Yeah. Typical Elden Ring spawn. Alright guys, after this one I'm gonna call it. Fun stuff though, honestly. Pretty funny today, I think. This stuff is just hilarious. Sent them all the way there. Alright, there you go. We got 1 minute of greatness. And the Phantom is just leaving his holes behind. You know what? Let's go, since it's our last one, let's just go kill the Phantom real quick. Let's kill the Phantom first. Usually don't play with my food, but yeah, might as well. My crossbows were half empty. Get back here. Just running. I don't even need to charge it. All right. All right, let's call it here. Insane stuff, guys. That was funny. Alright, well, definitely had our share of fun with this stuff. Probably gonna try it again soon enough. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for coming by again. Close fight. Really appreciate the support, and let's see where I can send you guys so you can still enjoy some PvP. Spades on Dark Souls 1. And I think we're gonna send you guys, I'm gonna send you guys to Spades on DS1. He's quite enjoyable to watch. Marvin, thank you so much, man. Thank you so much, Marvin. I really appreciate that. Very kind of you, dude. Especially when I end like that. That's very kind of you, man. Alright, take it easy, guys. I'll catch you guys up next time. Let's raid Spades. He's like the best Dark Souls 1 player. So, even if you don't play Dark Souls 1, it's quite enjoyable to watch him. Alright, see you guys.